card. I don't use flyer. I leave my gift card. Not my business card. Actually, no gift card. Just saying gift card because the rest is gift cards. But the business card, and then I follow through with them. Most of the time, like 80% of the time, I close it right on the spot. All the times, I just gotta follow up. Sometimes the kids is home. Even the kids, we are not allowed to talk with the kids, but you could ask kids information to the kids when it's your parent, You know, are they coming anytime soon? No. So who's here with you? Because somebody has to be in the house. The babysitter. Oh, when is the parents and the kids here? Oh, I don't know, because they never want to give information. Say, so what time you leaving? Oh, my shift until 7. So there you go. That's when you gotta be back. So all of that, little by little. You recording over here?
I'm testing don't worry.
Oh, okay.
I'm testing it.
Because I didn't do that at all, but I worked for Census for 1 summer, which is basically door knocking, people who didn't submit the census, who said, how many people live here, what they do, stuff like that. It's just the same concept. They give you a lead, you go knock on each person's door. If they're not there, what time best works? 12 o'clock. Okay, they're home in the afternoon. It's an older couple, or 7 o'clock. Like you said, you come back at 7 o'clock, try to have them fill it out. So mine's like the basic steps. Yours is the actual selling stuff.
Yeah, we sell a lot. I've been doing this for 6 years. Gonna be 7. I can't even believe that I'm doing door to door. But I tell you, if you really want to get experience and be like good at selling anything, try door to door. No matter what it is, even if it's real estate, your product. I'm telling you, you go on your product door by door on every single business. You're gonna get 20 no. You only need 1 yes. That's the only thing you need. That 1 yes, put your product on the shelf, then everybody's gonna see it. That shelf is gonna bring 50 customers every day. Even if they're not buying, they're looking at it. Eventually, they're gonna buy.
Yeah. Well, no, quick question. I was saying, doing like on consignment. What do you think about that? If you go do it like business to business on consignment, if you don't sell it in 30 days, we'll come back and take whatever you have left, and then you pay us like a legal rent out kind of thing or not?
It all depends on your inventory, because your cash flow.
Yeah, we have
because it's good to start out if you have enough cash flow to keep putting up your inventory. But if you don't have enough, you need the money. You need the money back right away. So it all depends, and also if you trust the person that you live in I don't think any business is gonna run out for $200 inventory, but like I said, it all depends how you want to manage your business. I cannot tell you how you manage it because at the end of the day, you know your inventory, you know your cash flow, and you know your market. So one thing that I tell everybody, from my perspective, is try everything. You cannot disqualify one thing because you haven't done it. So if you try that with one vendor and it didn't work out, try with the second one. It didn't work out, maybe the third one works, but don't do it the fourth time because you're gonna be losing money. And then do the opposite with the other ones. But you find your formula of what it works, what it doesn't work, and then you find your market. Because a lot of people they sell things, but they never find the market. That market may be for, let's be not races, but let's categorize by race. Maybe good for Asian, maybe good for Hispanics, maybe good for African. It doesn't mean that you're going to disqualify them, but you're going to find your market as the one that's going to give you the more revenue. You build it up, and then you go back and refocus on the other one. So it's it's a strategy. Everything in life is a strategy. Even if you're selling, building your company, doing whatever you got to do.
So is it like a better time frame? I feel like we should be recording this fully for this is like all really good information. So is it like a better time frame for certain products, like you think?
Well, I don't think there's a certain time for certain product. I think it's a certain time for, I believe you have to be there at the right time. That's what it is. It's not a product. It's just you gotta find your market, be there and always be there, and then grow the other market that you left behind. Because you never leave people behind. It's like the army. You go over there, you never leave somebody behind because that makes somebody gonna be the one that's gonna save you at the end. So maybe your market that is, let's say, the 90% of your market, you're doing good now, but you don't know in a year or two from now that you may need other markets. So you always gotta be ready, you always gotta be predictive. Same thing with me, when I go knocking, there's area that I don't even make a sale. Many of my peers, co-worker, they never go back to that area. You know what I do? I go, I market, I go the second time I market, I have the leads for 3 months to be there. I leave my card over there, that people already know that I was there. I focus on the area that I'm making the sales, but then I go back and revisit it. Because believe it or not, I already have 100 leads, 100 people that I could see there. Only thing I need is maybe one extra sale to hit my target. Why not to go back? That extra sale could mean $5,000 to me. Or it means that I'm not going to make $5,000. Look at the price.
Yeah.
So either way, that you winning or losing. So it's all it is.
So never disqualify anyone.
I never qualify nobody. Now the only people that I disqualify is the people that I know for sure that I cannot sell.
Yeah, I read something before, like you can't sell people we can't sell to people who aren't buying.
That doesn't mean you cannot try, because eventually they're going to become a value. You give them your best, and then you move on. And then that same person maybe not come back to you in a year, a month, or two. Maybe you just busy and you just say, hi Joshua, how you doing? And he's like, I lost your car, and I was just thinking about you there all the day because I'm having trouble with this thing. Like, oh yeah, you know what, I could help you with that. You didn't show your intention to sell now, but you show him what you could do in the future. Or maybe the other person call you. I have customers that call me 3 years later that I don't even know who they are. They're like, you came here. Oh, you have my card. Every 3 months, there's a new rep there. Like, you were the only one who gave me time to explain and to at least try to tell me the information. So when I was ready, I would call you. So I'm the only one that I can only remember you out of 10 more people after 3 years.
Yeah.
So I always tell people, your job is not to sell. Your job is to try that the customer never forget about you. Because if they never forget about you, that's the sale.
So his book. Bro, like literally just all
I could drink coffee, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, this isn't the interview though, this is just him getting to know you first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I think this is one of the we should put this all in there.
You can put it in.
Yeah, I'll put it in at the end. Yeah, uncut. What was I gonna say? But like, we also try and get into the sauce, like subscription-based shit. You know, like monthly subscription with sauce también. So we want to meet some chefs and shit like that.
Yeah.
But what sauces? Like the spaghetti sausages?
No,
basically
like
sauces.
So the sauces. Okay.
Anything you put on top of your food, or anything like you want to put chips in there.
You know,
Like,
like sriracha or
And
yeah.
you have the distributor and all of that?
No. All in the preliminary
We're in the-
stages. We're trying to get the
we're in the
chefs.
startup phase.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've been reaching out to chefs, right?
We haven't really gotten much response back. Is what he's trying to.
When something is good, you're always gonna find, objection. Just gotta keep doing it. And I don't know, like, I cannot give it any time because I don't know about that.
No, what I'm saying is, so we spoke to people in person, right?
Huh?
Friday. Then we followed up 2 days later on Sunday through email. Should we follow up again? It's been a week.
We should.
What are you following every week? I will follow with that person every day. I will follow with that person 3 times a day if I have to.
We should actually call them.
Yeah, why not?
We should actually call them instead of just email. That's actually good.
Yeah. Remember, I just told you, your job is to don't be forgetting.
Yeah. You want to leave it
If 1 week, one time a week, that person is gonna be forgetting about you.
Yeah.
And maybe another unknown salesperson with a less quality product going every day that may get the business and know you. If I have a prospect that I think I could close, or even if I don't know I could close, but I know it's a potential, I harass them. That's the word. Harass the customer. I have to do it because that's what Instagram, Facebook does. What they do every day. Every 2 seconds, they send you a harassment advertisement.
Yeah.
Do you want to see it? No, but they still do it because I heard they make money.
Yeah.
And eventually somebody's gonna click on it.
Yeah,
Buy.
just a matter of time.
Exactly.
Do you use any of that? Do you use Instagram, Facebook, anything for yours?
I'm not allowed to use it because it's a corporate company. But yeah, people hit me up. I'm in sales from over there. If they hit me up and they say,
You don't post on Facebook at all, do you?
I don't post anything about the company because of social media policies that we have.
But do you post your personal thing or no?
I just post like motivational stuff, but I leave my private life, except for my kids. I put a whole bunch of pictures of my kids.
Oh, let's
except
see
for
the
that.
picture of the baby. Let me see.
It's an Instagram, bro. Every other picture is him. Like,
And the other ones are Anthony.
and Anthony. So if you look at my Instagram, you're only gonna see baby
And this is
pictures.
Louis, that's Jake.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
I've known this guy for like 10 years.
Oh, wow.
They're interviewing me now.
That's awesome.
This is the pre-interview.
Oh, see that thing right there? That's the little one.
What's his name?
Oh, Sane.
Cool.
He has more hair than you.
Way
He's
better
got more hair than
me.
both of
He
us.
just, see, Henry has your hair. He has his
cute.
mother's hair.
Yep. And Anthony's there, but Anthony, I just dropped him off yesterday to the airport. He's on the R.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, he wants to get into cryptocurrency.
Oh,
I have some of it,
huge.
but no.
Look, how long does it take to verify my accounts? I'm still waiting so I could do some
A
deposit.
week, sometimes 2 weeks. It depends on when you submit the license and all of that.
I submitted everything else. The license they went on my phone and I was too late to follow through on my
Okay. Yeah, but that over there. That's gonna be the new big thing.
How are you following the crypto?
Online, I have everything. I have Coinbase. I have apps
Coinbase
right
too.
now. Like this is an amazing app. You just select what are the one that are you following.
Well,
You
none of us
select
have
the
iPhones
chart.
yet.
Huh?
Nobody has iPhone. So-
Oh, you could just download it from your phone. Then my data is here. I'm going to Verizon.
No, but come to AT&T. I'll get commission off you.
So I'm following this one right here. BCN, which is Bitcoin, right now is less than a cent.
Yo, loco, do me a favor.
Just opened
Screenshot
back in
this.
January.
Yeah.
But you could always add right here. You could add the coin that you want to follow.
Screenshot
You
me
could have all of
and
them,
send it
like
to me.
thousands of them.
That's good.
And that's how you find exactly the next big thing.
For the
Because-
Bitcoin, how would you buy it? Through Krypton or?
You have to buy that through crypto, and you have to buy first Bitcoin. Because those are no official coins yet. Before they go to the market, and you could buy it with a USA dollar. You gotta buy it with with.
Oh, so you can't do
So how much
USD. You
is
gotta
the
buy through Bitcoin, transfer over.
Exactly.
How much is the Bitcoin right now?
You could buy Ethereum, which is cheaper, 260 or like 230 right now. Let me say.
Well, you don't have to
right now.
buy full Bitcoin. You can just buy a percentage.
Okay,
percent,
I didn't.
Like I had bought $500 worth of Bitcoin, which is like 0.08 of
Right,
one
so
Bitcoin.
I
or something.
Same thing with Ethereum. You just buy one of them, 230, and then you trade it in because it will tell you the value.
Damn, we hit the 10 minutes.
Let's see which one, Litecoin. Because I
The
did three that
Litecoin's
I-
popular.
What about Doge?
ETH is popular
What
as
about the
well.
Dogecoin with the dog, the Shiba Inu?
I don't know. I haven't heard of it. There's one that banks are trading. It starts with C. I forgot the name of it. This is a while ago because I couldn't find a trading currency that I could use.
When you find it, let me know. Because I've been looking to all of these, and these are the ones
Ripple.
that-
Ripple's the one I heard about.
Ripple.
Ripple's
that
good.
one- That one is really good, especially now.
That's
You
right.
cannot even buy it on New York. The way that I bought it, you make like I have a driver license from PA. You could buy it from over there.
You still have the pay, bro?
That was the issue. That's what I was telling you before. You
I don't
can't
have a
register
driver
for
license,
it.
but I have the address, and then that's what I do, and then I trade it in with the address over there.
Dogecoin is. I'm a seller. So, yo, screenshot that, send it to me.
Just get it all over there.
No,
Yeah.
send me your pics.
Oh, this.
Shit. You see, he's a wealth of knowledge.
Yes. I hope people watch and learn about it.
This is just the uncut.
I know, this is good stuff,
No,
man.
like that's why I might just start doing 2 videos behind the scenes.
Yeah, we should. That could be for the Patreon thing.
The Patreon, yeah.
Yeah, that
So,
could be behind
did
the
you see the
scenes.
Patreon video? I upload that on YouTube. It's on this.
Yup. I saw the.
Yeah, I need your
I saw
YouTube
his
channel.
chair.
I keep losing that thing.
Which one? I have multiple.
See, that's why I keep losing it.
Okay, so.
What's the official one that you put all your videos? Because even
Books
people
by
actually.
Josh, yeah. And Mira at Books by Josh. This one is 24 hours inside. And we have another one that we do language learning.
Polyglot Academy.
Yeah.
Oh, so let me follow it right
This
now.
is actually one of my favorite one.
I tell you, I love this kid, bro.
So what, you just hit subscribe and that's it.
You subscribe and then you
They
get
come
the.
automatically, right? They were coming up from you before. I don't know when they're not coming up no more. Well, you have a long time. You don't
No,
Wow, we actually.
I put one this week.
Yeah, I'll subscribe for you. You can check it out later.
Wait, hold on, look at this more.
That's the important one, man. He's not gonna like Polyglot Academy.
He might want to learn languages. He likes to travel.
like what?
Travel.
Oh yeah, going to the R next month again.
You see?
Where? Yeah.
Dominican Republic.
Yeah, but he knows Spanish. He doesn't need to, you don't need to learn Spanish to go there.
No. That's my country. That's my birth country.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have my business there, so I have to go every other month, pretty much.
The real estate one?
Mm-hmm.
Josh.
Yeah, gotta make sure that everything is good, and they're gonna give me one of the property next month that I built. So I had to sign the paper so they could release it.
Wait. Oh, hold on. Call you, Chico. I'm busy.
Oh, it's the Calino. Oh, he's going to see maybe the customer.
What's up, bro? No, Lewis is over here in Queens with me. Yeah, motherfucker, we busy. What's up, though?
So is sales like your first job you got in here? No,
Yeah.
you said Sprint you were doing there before. What were you doing?
To be honest, my first job was McDonald's.
Oh.
Yeah, that was McDonald's, and I loved it.
Oh, Queen, Chandler.
I mean, I was really people friendly, so I always like to talk to people, and that's what I believe in, giving people opportunity. And like whoever asks me anything, I'm here to help them. Because believe it or not, you know who gave me my first opportunity in a real job? It was a customer at McDonald's.
Wow.
He used to come to me every single day. I tell people they don't even believe it. They think I made up the story. He used to come to me every single day. And he didn't like nobody else to take care of his order. So he was like, oh, I only want you to take care of my order because you're the only one that knows how to make. I think it was, I don't even remember now. I think it was a chicken sandwich. And he likes to be the patty, the cheese, the lettuce. Everybody else put it in a different way, you know, sometimes.
He wants something real quick.
Oh, excuse me, chicken. Yo,
That's my other boy.
dímelo, estoy aquí haciendo un video con Joshua, ¿tú necesitas algo?
We got sushi and beverage.
We had a couple times.
Yeah, haciendo un podcast, loco. Yeah. So dímelo, ¿necesitas algo o qué hiciste con la venta?
Coffee helped. Coffee helped.
Yeah.
Tell you, Anthony.
Huh?
Tell you, Anthony.
Oye, pues tú estás matando la liga hoy, domingo, loco. La mandaste para el mes que viene, ¿verdad? Wow, no, empieza a hacer todo eso, loco, porque si no te va a quedar atrás.
4 sessions.
Y mañana lo único que tú tienes que hacer, tú le dices a ella que le dijo que pague el upgrade hold de la cuenta de él y ella que te pague el PA.
No, that's why. This is behind the scenes. Like, it's going to come out. I'll talk to her.
Can you say you started McDonald's? Yeah. That's lots of people who know that shit. Basically being humble all throughout.
No, por tanto, yo voy a seguir grabando aquí, yo te quiero para que salgas de aquí.
Know you outside your job.
Yo quizá vaya para Brooklyn el martes, entonces, porque yo creo que el martes que voy a ir para allá a hablar con ustedes.
Not yourself and always be
Claro,
presentable.
por tanto, bye.
Pony, you going right there? I got my interview too.
No.
I might meet up with you guys after. If you're going to Brooklyn, I'll meet up with you.
Because I just got to do a training for the Brooklyn office.
Oh, training? What time would it be finished?
We start at 12:30 to like 2.
That's what time I interview, 12:30.
I think I have an appointment for that in the Bronx.
That's what you're going to get to the Bronx. You're going to go to Queens? Take the jacket down?
I gotta call this lady. This is I couldn't know, but yeah.
Oh, let me subscribe to that other YouTube channel. You got a lock code or no?
Yeah, what do you want?
To subscribe to that other YouTube.
Probably.
Yeah. You want to learn the language? We got you.
He does it pretty slow, so it's good.
You know?
Our friend, he's in the front of the other channel, the learning languages. He does it pretty slow, so you can understand it. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I don't learn Chinese. I always wanted to learn Chinese.
That one's harder to teach over the
We
internet.
got Vietnamese, we got Russian. Quick question. Let me show you these thumbnails. Because thumbnails mean a lot, content, right?
I understand Portuguese, and they understand me because it's like Spanish.
No, nobody understands you.
Oh, and French, I understand French. I've been looking at the French channel all the time, and I know what they're talking about.
What do you think about these thumbnails? Se ve bien.
Yeah, they're nice.
See? He likes my fucking thumbnail picture.
It just looked like a little bit, like funny, like a kid, bro. Yeah.
It's not going to show, it's only like a thumbnail.
Okay. That's good.
Please engage. This is a random guy.
Yeah. Well, I told you, I like, especially the one just the list a video. You learn Finnish and all that stuff.
All right. So let's go.
You ready?